Hey guys, it's Maymay. I'm my trusty sidekick.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Thursday night live show here at Maymay Made It, the crafty sidekick shenanigans. She's hanging out on the other side. We're glad that you're with us tonight. Hope you came here to have a good time because we're going to certainly try to do that. Got a cool craft for you to see tonight. Also got some new product to introduce to you. And of course, we'll do some across the miles as well. If you are new, we are Maymay Made It, and we would love to have you to subscribe to our channel and be a part of the Maymay Made It family. We have a great time together each week, and I hope you'll invest in that time with us and just have a good time. Also, there's the thing that we do around here called Vinnying the Video. That's just give us a thumbs up. That's all it is. And if you would do that, if you enjoy yourself, we sure would appreciate it. We also hope that you will subscribe. Like I said, help us reach our goal of 400,000 subscribers. We're getting close. So you guys have done a great job promoting us, and we appreciate that very much. All the products that you see used tonight in the show can be purchased in our online craft store at www.maymaymadeit.com. So you can find everything you need right there in that little craft store. And in a couple of days, it'll show up at your house. So that's a good thing. Maybe take a couple more than a couple of days because me and Amber are kind of doing our best. But anyway, we're glad you're with us tonight. Maymay, what you got going on over there?
A lot of stuff's going on. But first, I want to talk about two things. Number one, I promised you tonight you would be able to get your tickets for the Make It Go Round. If you're coming to Craft-a-CROPolis in October, the Make It Go Round is now officially available to you. You can get it at maymayevents.com, which Tamitha will put that link in a minute. Tamitha has no idea what we're showing tonight, so we're going to have to be real patient for Tamitha. We have been out of pocket all day. We've been back a couple of hours, and we were trying to get everything ready, so we'll be going real slow tonight. But maymayevents.com is where you can go. Now, let me tell you something. This selling, not selling out. Don't panic. I don't want to panic you, okay? But it's really doing well. A lot of people are wanting to come and be a part of it. This is our first time to do a crop table only, no classes, but we're doing demos and workshops. And because of the brilliant Vinny, we're adding the Make It Go Round. If you're not familiar with the Make It Go Round, this is a evening. It's an afternoon. It's a 2-hour afternoon where you make, was it 12? We're making 12 15-minute make and takes. So ever how long that takes, it might take a little longer than 2 hours. But it's a lot of fun. You sit at a table with 6 other people. You make these little crafts together, and then you rise and rotate. That's what Vinny will tell you.
That's right.
Say rise and rotate, and you turn around, and you go around the tables, and before it's over, you've made 12 little make and takes. What's so cool about it is we try to make sure those projects that you're making are something you can recreate later and use for another occasion. So with them being so close to Christmas, our plan is to make you a bunch of cute little Christmas things, right? I'd try very hard if we have something that needs a PDF or a printable to have that available for you too in the Facebook group or either through email once you've signed up for Craft-a-CROPolis. Now, Craft-a-CROPolis is a in-person event. It is here in town. That does not mean that you may not see a Make It Go Round coming online near you. We've done them online. We know how to do them online. It works out well. It is a much bigger project for me and Shannon, so I'm not telling you we're doing one right now because online is usually a lot more students and takes us a lot more time to get it done. But I will tell you something else. So
you do need to say there's only 84 tickets.
There are
for
only
that.
84 seats, where we can seat a lot more than that for tables. There's a lot more crop tables available. There's only 84. We're doing 2 classes. You have to pick your time frame. Okay, you're going to pick either
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Tuesday at 4 p.m. or Wednesday at 4 p.m.
Correct.
You pick your time slot, okay, and you purchase that. Now, I do need to tell you this. If you're coming with a group of people, you either need to get with your group of people and find out if they want Tuesday or Wednesday, and then let Shannon know that you bought your tickets for Tuesday or Wednesday, okay? Or get with your people and make sure you all buy the tickets on the same day. You'll sit wherever you want to sit. There aren't assigned seats. So just make sure you all buy the tickets for the same class. And if you need help with that, reach out to Shannon and she'll do that for you. Like I said, there's 82 seats. 84 seats. And you can pick whichever one. And we have to do it in 2 groups so we can do 84 students, right? A lot of fun.
And it's $59.99.
$59.99. Yes.
$59.99.
If you've never been, be ready. It's a lot of fun. If you've been, you know what to look forward to. It's a lot of fun. The other thing I want to talk to you about tonight, and I have a little bit of egg on my face. Like, I didn't know this was a thing, and I have to apologize to you for this, okay? So you guys know that I have some favorite folks that I watch. I watch So Yeah all the time. That's one of my favorite fabric YouTube channels that I watch and sewing YouTube channels that I watch. And they have a membership, and I joined it. And I was like, well, this is really cool, because I was getting all kinds of perks and all this kind of behind the scenes stuff. And we've never really leaned into it. We tried years ago, and we never really leaned into it. Well, I was telling Shannon and Vince about it, and I was like, I went and looked at our channel memberships, and this is where I have to apologize to you. We have like a lot of people signed up as members of our channels just supporting us, and they're literally getting no extras. And so I want to change that, because I feel like if you're willing to support our channel like that month after month, we have one member who's been a member for over 35 months. And the last time we did anything for our members was 4 years ago. So I have egg on my face, and I should do better. And So Yeah has challenged me to do better for my members. So here's what we're going to do. Starting in July, you're going to see us doing a lot of behind the scenes content over there. That's one thing I've been inspired by a lot of people's channel memberships, where they're just putting up behind the scenes content. This is stuff like, I filmed a couple of bits today. This is like when we're working on something that I just think you'd find interesting. It's a little less polished. It doesn't have to be so produced. It's stuff I can just throw a camera up at and then throw it out there for you guys to see. So you're going to see behind the scenes content, and we're going to be doing bi-monthly. You got to hear how I'm going to make this happen. This is how I got to do it. We're going to be doing bi-monthly make-alongs. Okay. So what that means is this: starting in July, and we will announce when the make-along will be in July. As a member, you will get the opportunity to make along with us something. It's going to be rando, okay? It's whatever I'm loving at the moment. We're just going to make along something, okay? And how we're going to do this, the only way I can make this happen is for me to be able to plan it kind of on the fly. So the first week of July, we will put a post out for members to say, this is when we'll be doing the make along, and this is the products you'll need. Now, the make-along will be filmed. It will not be live. I'm going to film it, because that way I can get it done and I can get it out to you no matter what my schedule looks like. Because I feel bad, and I want to make it up to you. Okay, I'm going to do everything I can to make it up to you. And if you're not a member, you're like, I don't really care.
What'd you say? Didn't you tell me the cost was $6.99?
Is it $6? I couldn't find for sure how much it was.
Tamitha said $4.99.
I think it might be $4.99. I could not find for sure. There it is. So there's the link. I couldn't find for sure how much it was, but I knew it was set in there, and people are doing it, and I'm grateful. Okay. So if you want to be a part of that, you just join the member situation. You just click the member button under, I don't know exactly where it's at. A lot of you guys have found it. And I feel bad. So I'm going to make it up to you. So be watching for that. A lot of fun stuff. And who knows where it'll go? Who knows? Like, there's just a lot of different things that I can share with you when I don't have to do such a polished video, to go up and yada, yada, all that kind of stuff. So if you'd like to join, we'd love to have you. And I'm going to make it up to all of you who have been a member for literally years. And today I was embarrassed. I said, today we changed this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I'm excited. It'll be fun, and look for some fresh content, some behind the scenes content coming. By the way, I didn't know this, because like I said, I've never been a member of a channel before. So I didn't know this, but you don't have to do anything. You got to be subscribed to the channel, but I think you are anyway. If you're a member, I think you become subscribed. But like in my feed now, the channels that I have joined, I just get member content, and it'll say in green letters, member content. We're going to be bringing you some fresh emojis. I'm going to get with Sylvia to make us some new emojis for you guys in the chat. I'm going to be putting out the real perks, because there's some perks that have been on there for like 4 years that aren't the real thing. So I'm going to be putting out some real perks for you guys so you can see what you can expect. And then I'm going to try to get some behind the scenes content up in June before July. Because Shannon, y'all tell me, if you're a member, if you're thinking about being a member, or if you're not a member, tell me the kind of stuff like, so Shannon and I and Vince and Missy went today and decorated our vacation Bible school room. And it's a lot of work and a lot of fun. And I'm like, that's not a Maymay Made It video, and it's not a Maymay Sewed It video. They don't fit the content style, but it might be fun for you guys to kind of see a time lapse of us putting up vacation Bible school stuff and kind of see. We're all the time telling you time doesn't permit. I'd like to show you why. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I'd like for you to get to see what it is we do behind the scenes. So if you're interested in any of that kind of content, and if you follow somebody that already is doing really good membership stuff, let me know, because I would just like to make it up to you because you have been so loyal for so long. And thank you to everybody who's joining right now. I'm excited to have you here, and I'm going to do my best to make it fun for you. Tonight, however, we get to do one of Maymay's favorite things. I'm just going to tell y'all something. Nothing makes my crafty heart more happy than when a new tool comes out. I love a tool. I love a new tool. I love a tool I think I can use in a lot of different ways. And when I was playing with this one, I realized there's a lot of ways we can use this tool. A lot of ways. Now, I will tell you this. If you're going to go buy this tool, I never say this to you guys. I never do, but I'm telling you this tonight. You better jump, because I didn't bring in enough. I'm just telling you, once I played with it, I went, mistakes were made. I did not bring in enough. And I could be wrong. You could start playing it. We could start playing and you go, it's not for me, but I think you might like it. Now, I'm going to show you this. Do you see this in front of me? How cute is this? And here's the other thing I want to tell you. There is nothing fancy here. I did nothing fancy. Okay. Watch this. Ready? Y'all watch, because y'all hadn't seen it. You watching the screen?
No, I'm trying to fix
Look at
the
this.
event.
Oh, was it messed up? Look at this. This is dimensional. It's a dimensional frame. It is a shadow box that you can use as a card or lots of other things. This is the new We Are Shadow Box Punch, which we're going to go over. But I took the time this afternoon. They're right there in front of my face. I'm like, what do I do with them? I took the time this afternoon to make every size that it offers. Do you want to see the tool first? Let me show y'all. This is the tool. How much do we love? Let me tell y'all, I have not had a new punch board in too long. I love these things. They make me so happy. Okay, check this out. This says you can do 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, and 5x5. The one I showed you here is 5x5. Okay. This one is 4x4. This one is 3x3. And this one is 2x2. Now you're seeing that these look different. Let me show you. Okay. Watch. Oh, it shot out. Look at that tiny little frame. I got to tell y'all something. For Christmas in July, I see this being part of a major project we do in July. I just see this being it. If you already have an idea too, I'm not going to tell you now. I don't want you to get you too excited. Look at this one. And you guys, this punch board makes both of these pieces. It is so cool. Okay. So there's that one. And this one I did in a heavier, these were just decorator cardstock, two-sided, but this, I wanted to do it in some hard, a lot firmer, but I love it. Isn't that cool? This one, however, I used these guys. What happened was I went out to the We Are website to see how to use this machine, and they were using this guy with it. And I thought, I've not shown y'all how to use that either. So I wanted to show you. So we have a few of these in stock, and then we have more of these in stock, but not a whole bunch of them. So anyway, I'm going to show you real quick how to do this, how to make this little guy. Isn't this cute? Love it.
I want to clarify for you again one more time. The membership to the channel is $4.99 per month. If you are a member, you will get exclusive content that's only available to members. All of the other content that you have been enjoying will continue right along if you
nothing changes on the channel.
If you don't have a membership, okay? So you will still get the Tuesday show, the Saturday show, the Thursday show, the Sunday show. You still get all of that for free.
Yep.
But if you subscribe, if you purchase a membership to the channel, you will get additional content that is not available to the general public.
And if you weren't here for the beginning, go back and watch, because I explain why. It's really my apology, okay? So go back and you'll see that. So if you're just getting here, I know people come in kind of late. You guys, I want to play with this paper. This is new paper, and I'm going to use it for this punch board. And so I got to show it to you now because I'm in love with this paper. And there's another one. Don't go anywhere, because the one sitting down here, don't go anywhere.
Brace yourself.
Don't go anywhere.
The one sitting down
but
there.
I want to use this to make my little dually over here. So I thought I'd show it to you real quick. So this is called Be Happy from Doodlebug. Okay. And what it comes with is all the things. Look at this, 173 pieces. Y'all know how Doodlebug is. They do it. They bring it. You know what I'm saying? They bring it. Isn't that awesome? I should have told you that earlier. Sorry, I didn't. Look at this little guy. He's a shaker honey jar with buffalo check. Yes. Look at this one.
Care of it.
Okay. Look at this one. This one, we have never brought these in before. These are the shakers. Actually, I don't know that they've ever released them before. I can't remember. Maybe they have. This little shaker has got leaves and beads and flowers. Oh my goodness, so cute. I just want all of this in my craft room just looking at me all the time. And then look at this bear. He says, my honey. This would be cute for Brenda. And then, anybody else called honey by their grandkids? Like, I know people who are besides just Brenda. I thought for a while it was just Brenda, but there's others. Look at this one, the little doodle pop. How cute is this? And look at this little epoxy mushroom. So cute. How about bees? They're the bee's knees. So cute. And then we have 2 paper packs. You have the 6x8, which is gorgeous, but I'm going to dig into the 12x12. Actually, yeah. I'm going to make the big box for y'all because I think it'll be easier to see on camera. What's so cool about this tool is, just wait, y'all going to love it. This is going to sound like I'm in love with We Are Memory, as We Are Makers now, like I'm in love with them or whatever, and I am. But they really do come up with some really cool things. I mean, if you have followed my channel, just do this. Just go out there on YouTube and search any We Are tool, and I've got a review of it just about any one. There's some I don't, but I love them that much. All right, so what are we making our box out of? This is adorable. Do we want to just do right off the top? I feel like we could. And then look at these. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Look. They're a bug. Why don't we dig into the top? I'm going to flip through so y'all can see it. It's a Thursday show. I always flip through. I like how they're doing this paper. Some of it is like flipped over now. It's kind of cool. Look at that.
Those tags.
So many cute things. We're going to use it tonight. Oh, I love this. Oh, that's cute. Let's look at the stickers real fast. I thought my mom's name was Honey because my dad called her that. How cute.
That is cute.
Oh, I love that. Lois, we do ship internationally. We sure do. Okay, let's start with the one on top. Here's what you do. You guys, first off, I'm going to show you this. I always like to show you this, okay? I want to show you that these can look intimidating. I do not like instructions, but I'm going to tell you something I have learned. It's better if you read them. What were we doing the other day and I didn't read the instructions? And I said, if I had just read the instructions. You and I were doing something at home.
Yep.
I can't remember what it was, but I said, if I'd have just read the instructions, I'd have saved myself a lot of heartache. Read the instructions. But here's the deal about these. This is what I love about them, okay? When you get your We Are instruction sheet, all you have to do is read the language that is appropriate to you, okay? It looks intimidating. It looks like you have all this reading to do. You really don't, okay? If you look right here, that first line is English. That second line, maybe French. That third line, maybe Spanish. That fourth line, maybe Dutch. So anyway, if you're English, you read the first line. Cut paper to desired box size. Then you read the first line, and then you read the first line. So it's not as intimidating as it looks. Now I'm pointing at y'all up here. It's not as intimidating as it looks. It's one line per picture. Also, the pictures are pivotal, and I'll show you why when we get there. This side, also. Okay.
If the shadow box is already sold out, it will be back soon.
Wow. I'm not shocked. I'm disappointed in myself. Again, I have let myself down on lots of levels today.
Well,
I'm
going to interrupt you for just a second. Okay. I had to break apart the Make It Go Round. It was charging shipping. So anybody that purchased it that got charged for shipping, I'll refund that shipping because we are not shipping anything to you. But now if you go to purchase it, there is a button for Tuesday, and there is a button for Wednesday. So the ones that purchase, don't worry about it. I'll make sure you're where you're supposed to be, and I'll refund your shipping charges. But anybody that's going forward, you either choose Tuesday or you choose Wednesday. Okay.
Tamitha says it's not sold out yet, so that
Good
other person must not have been able to find it.
Where you been, Bobby?
A lot of people gave me.
Look at this one. That ain't nothing. Look at this one.
Pointer fingers. And arrows were passed out at Craft-a-CROPolis.
There were arrows. Look, there were arrows, and there were pointer fingers. They were everywhere. Pointer fingers were everywhere. We need a shirt with a pointer finger. Made it. Oh, it goes up. Made It. Oh, I gotta get to Sylvia. Okay, look, here's what you do, okay? Right here.
On the back, it could say, follow me to be a made it with a pointer finger.
Follow me with the Okay, right here. This, and it's hard for you to see. I'm gonna bring it up here, okay? This says box size. If you want a box size 2x2, then you get a paper size 6x6. I'm gonna do a 5x5 box, so I'm gonna start with paper 9x9. See that? This is what we're punching. It's important that you look at this image. This is important. We'll get there in a second. All right, in a minute, we're going to create the sleeve that goes around the box, which I showed you, okay? That sleeve is down here. Those measurements are down here. All right, so let's get started. Don't blink, because that's how easy this thing is. So easy. I love it. Okay. It has this tool, which I normally use my own bone folder. But in this case, this one works really well. I like the way it feels. And let me show you something. It's not as sharp as usual. Am I wrong about that? Am I dreaming? I don't think this guy goes to as sharp of a point as usual, but I could be wrong, but I like it. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Do you see this section over here that says box? That's what you see up there. If we go to instruction number 1, cut paper to desired size. We did. Align paper to box edge. So you're going to align your paper just like this. The only thing you need to decide is what side you want to be the frame and what side you want to be the inside. I think I want this to be the inside because we're going to put some cutesies in. All right. So what you do, this will mess you up if you don't pay attention. Okay. There are 4 score marks here. This last one will get away from you. Let me show you why. When you put yourself up here into the little area, that guy's hanging out here by himself and he's tough to see. Okay. So all 4 scores, 1, 2, 3, and do that last one. So you do 4 score marks, 4 score.
And 7 years ago.
And turn the page. You rotate 4 scores.
And turn the page.
That's right, 4 scores.
And turn the page.
Now I want to warn you, this is bigger paper, so it's not giving me an issue. When I was doing the smaller paper, the more you score, the more the paper wants to turn. See how this is turning a little bit, and you'll kind of hit it. So make sure you lift your bone folder. Watch what I mean. Score and lift, score and lift, score and lift, because you'll catch it. No big deal. Also, if you don't score all the way down here, no biggie. Some of that is going away. You'll see. You'll see. All right, 4 more scores. Is it just 4 more? I think this takes me back. 4 score. All 4. Do you see them? It's better on this side. See all 4 score marks? Okay, now, remember this shape I told you is important? Look how they thought of everything. It's insane. It's insane. Watch this. Over here in this area, there's a stopper. See that stopper? And then there's a punch. Punch each corner twice. You're going to put this guy in like this. This is the coolest thing. Watch. I'm pushing it all the way over and I'm pushing it up to the stop and I'm going to punch. Now, I don't have to remove it. All I want to do is slide again. Let me show you. This is what we just did, okay? But we're going to do it again. So I'm just going to slide it over. And when you slide it over, there's a stop and there's a stop to help you be straight. Is that amazing? But I'm pretty sure that's what it's for. So
it worked.
That's what you're getting. You know what I love about this? They probably could have done this a lot of different ways, but I love that this punch is so specific. I feel like I'm getting my money's worth. It's not just a square or a rectangle. Does that make sense? Okay. Now what you do, this is very important. Your instructions show you this, and I want to show you too, okay? Picture number 5 says, flip it over, mirror it. Do you see how it goes? Mirror, the little arrow. Let me show you. This is going to, trust me, because I wasn't doing this, and this makes things easier. So you grab this like this. You're going to flip it over, mirror it, and do your punches again. 1 and 2. I saw somebody ask if this punch was easy. I will tell you that this punch is very easy, and I think one of the reasons is because they made it so large, and I get to push, you know, with so much of my hand on it instead of having to do this. And also, if I can punch it with my left hand, which is not my dominant hand, this is pretty good because I'm not as strong in my left hand as I am my right. All right, so check this out. Now, where have we seen this shape before? right here. So if later you're going, I don't remember how I'm supposed to lay this out, you just look right there. It's embossed in your tool, which I think is amazing. All right, let's do the other side. So now what you do is you flip this guy over, okay? So that's another mirrored spot. I want to show you that too. Pay attention to this guy. See how he says now you flip him over. That's what we're doing here. And we're going to do exactly what we just did. So punch once, slide it, punch again, mirror, punch once, slide it, punch again. This is what we've got. Okay. Now, can I show y'all something fun? Dun, dun, dun. Look at these. Look at these. Oh, you need a grippy. He needs a little grip. Okay. This is overkill, but I think it's cute. Okay. It's overkill. Just trust me. All right. Look at these pieces. If you take these pieces and you fold them, we haven't even got to the good part. If you fold this piece like this and this piece like this, okay.
On your original score marks that you made.
Yeah, they're already.
You're not having to do anything
I'm not
else.
scoring. I'm not having to score anything. You get kind of this shape, which doesn't let me close it up. Okay, hold on. If I take this one and I do it the same, how did I do this? Okay, and then I wrap this around and glue this all together. Just go with me for a second, okay? See this? See this shape that I've got? If you make legal pad folios,
I was going to say, that's a cute little pin holder.
Save these. It's a pin holder for your legal pads, and it's multiple color cardstock. Like, especially if you do them in if you make some in black, save these. Now, I'm going to also show you another way to use them because we're going to use them with our punches in a second. But let's assemble our box. I was like, these got to do something. And that's not all they'll do. They'll do something else. I just don't know it yet because they'll also fold in this manner because they've got scores that go this way. So there's other stuff they'll do. Who knows? Y'all know I have to always do that. Okay, let us fold and crease. I'm going to do this. Okay. You want to fold and crease every line and use your bone folder. It's so beautiful. Use this guy. We got to do something for members when they join. We got to make some kind of noise or something. What do we do?
Quack.
We already quack
I
on the
know.
craft heat. What can we do here?
Quack is sold out.
What can we do?
Tabitha does say now it is officially sold out.
Quack.
Oh, it is. Quack.
I can quack there.
Y'all, tell us what we can do. Oh, I know. Every time we get a new member, I know exactly what I'm going to do. New members?
Member clap.
Member clap. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. So that was for our new members right there. Now watch. Y'all have to tell me whenever there's a new member because I don't always see it. I may have to get something that's a noise maker or something, huh?
Wouldn't that be
Because everybody loves
crowd
extra
noise?
noises.
crowd
All right.
noise?
We definitely need a
My
ringer,
girl
a
probably.
bell ringer or something.
We do crowd noise for super chats, right?
Yes.
We used to have a sound effects machine. Do you remember? Somebody sent me that was probably before you.
We should get clappers.
We should. Those little hand ones.
Uh-huh.
Somebody sent me a noise making machine. And we used it for a while. We had all different kinds of sound effects. All right, do you see what I'm doing? I'm just folding and creasing these, okay? 2 pointers clapping. Oh, that would be funny. I think my newest pointer is over there at the other desk. I don't think I've used it on the big camera yet.
I don't know where my pointer is.
I have a pink one over there.
I lost my pointer.
All right, and then the last one. Now, this is what I did, okay? That's right. StreamYard does have noises we can use. I didn't think about that. It sure does. All right, here's what I did. They do not do this. I'm going to put this together the way WeAre does it, and then I'm going to put it together the way I did it, okay? So I'm going to fold. So what you've got over here is you're going to make a square, okay? I want to do this where you can see what's happening. All right. If I just roll this down, you see how it just creates this square? That's what you're doing there, okay? You're just going to fold this one down, and you're going to fold this one down, okay? Just like that. Then this one you're going to fold in just the same. You're making these squares on the side, but this one tucks. So you tuck them together here and you tuck it together here. And that, look at that, how that creates the frame in like 2 seconds. You see that? You do the same at the top. And I'm going to show y'all what I did a little different. This is what they do. This is what they show on their video, okay? So let me get mine folded. You have to use all your fingers. Get it folded. Oh, I can't lay it down. There we go. Tuck it in. There's your frame. Everything's tucked. Now, you can at this point apply a little glue, which I do, but I'm going to show you where I put glue first, okay? So look at that.
So cute.
That is adorable.
That's a really cool tool.
It is. My paper even went back right, y'all. My pattern even went back right. But let me show you what I did, because I need a little more stability. This little guy right here that's got the pointy edge, I glued him down, okay? So I'm going to glue this little guy, and I'm going to do this fold on the side, tuck him under, and get this square. Then I'll show you something else I did. I took a pencil. This happens to be my one that's triangle shaped. I took this pencil, and I'm going to lay it in here and press that down.
Okay, so Arlene asked, once it is folded and fixed together, is it strong, or do you feel like it would crush easy?
It's paper. It's going to crush. You need to be careful.
Okay.
I mean, you know, ever how you send it or use it, you need to be mindful of that. Because it is just, and I'm not even using sturdy stuff here. Now, someone did say this, and they are right. Before you do this part, attach a picture or whatever it is you want to design in here before you do this part, and then glue this over it. This is created to be a shadow box. Okay, so it's made for you to put stuff in there and make it super cute, whatever you want to do. So I glued those down first. I felt like I had a better result when I did that. Glued those down. Fold these guys, tuck them in. Tuck them in. Let me get that one in. Once you get him over the edge, there we go. Get him over the edge, there we go. He'll just roll up into place. And I'll show you how I handle those corners in a second. Let's get this guy in. Oh, that's cute. We should call our membership club, our membership Made It. I like that a lot.
We have a new member to Made It.
Thanks, Shannon.
Anytime.
All right, let me show you what I did. To these corners, I went with my glue. I tucked it under here, did a little squirt like that, took my cloth, wiped it, held it for just a second, just to let that catch, okay? Then go around and do that same thing all the way around. This is what I did. They don't say anything about gluing it. My cloth is wet. They don't say anything about gluing it, but I liked the way it looked better when I just tacked it. I just felt like it looked better. Up. There it is. Tuck it. Tack it. Somebody's thinking like I think, Kim. Just wait. I'm going to be using this. I'm going to have to get more of these because I'm going to be using them in July. Y'all are going to love it. I've already thought of Christmas projects with it. Little glue, little tack. Now, I like the idea of what somebody just said, and I may just do that. Okay, so here it is, right? Now, let's design the inside. I used cut-aparts, you guys. See this? I just did a little cut-apart inside of there, and I think I'm going to kind of do the same thing here. But I thought it might be cute to make a little pocket. What do y'all think? Put a little pocket in here to hold a gift card, because I showed you. Cute. Wouldn't that be cute? Because look, the gift card will fit, but wouldn't it be cute if it had a little home in there? So let's do that really quick. What we've done in the past is just do a tuck pocket, which would be super easy to do. All you got to do is measure this area. I don't believe this is for mailing, but you could mail it. Just put it in a box. You could put it in one of those. Hold on. They already have a price, flat rate. You can put in one of those flat rate boxes, you know, and mail it that way. That would be fine. Okay, this is 4 by 4. So I see a new member. Welcome, new member.
Oh yeah, Joanne said I can see using these with lights.
Oh, cute. Okay, I want to cut paper. I'll cut this one. Okay. So I'm going to cut a strip that is like.
Did you see you got another new member? Or
Yeah.
did you celebrate that new
I
member?
did. I said, but I'll celebrate again. I don't mind celebrating. I don't mind. I'm gonna do that. Let's just see. I don't know. Never done this before. Okay. You know what, Joe? It doesn't, but I just don't think it will be hard to figure out. The issue for you is going to be the score length, because the punch is going to work. You know what I'm saying? I'll try it out. You know I will. Give me a little bit of time with it. You know I'll figure it out. Okay, so I'm gonna do. I don't know. Do I need to do this? Probably don't. That's probably overkill. I don't really need to make this gusseted. You know?
No. Just do your little.
I'm just gonna do it because I've
do a
already
little
done it.
pinch.
I could do a pinch pocket or what we call a tuck pocket. I could have
Yeah.
done that, but I'll just do this because I've already done it. It also gives me an excuse to do the pivot cut, so I can say pivot. Where'd my scissors go? There they are. Pivot. Okay, I'm going to cut to where they match. I just did a little 1/4 of an inch score on 3 sides, and I'm doing a little pivot cut, pivot, just like that. I know y'all seen the pivot cut because I've done it a lot lately.
Lois, yes, the Stamp of the Month Club is still running.
Vinny, Shannon, Sylvia, we're stuffing them this week.
I got a paper cut. Oh. I'm sorry. I got an envelope cut.
I want to punch. I want to do a punch. I want to do a punch. Oh,
Little punchy.
is this over there? I know I have this somewhere. Is it over there, Shannon?
It's
What
new,
is it?
I think.
No, it's not new.
I think it's behind Vince.
It's a
I'm
restock.
pretty sure I saw it.
Look for this
behind
dark colored one.
him. I don't know if it was that one though.
Yeah, I think that's it right there.
It is.
He's got
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to use this. This is back in stock, by the way. This is the thumb punch. What's it called? Thumb
Half
notch
moon?
punch. I want to do a thumb notch. So I'm not doing it. Y'all probably get so sick of me eyeballing stuff. Let's get our tool out. We have a tool for this.
Excuse me.
We don't have to eyeball anymore. This guy's 4 inches. I'm gonna give myself some room for my punch. Go like that. Pick this up. You don't have to eyeball. If you don't have to eyeball, don't eyeball, right?
Not when you have
I don't even have
tons
to
of
think.
centering things
Look how that
in
centers.
front of you.
Perfect.
Not when centering is not an issue in this room.
I mean, you have a ruler, you have a mat that a cutting glass board you could use. You have
Did you
tape
see
you
how
can
sticky that
use.
was? I
Uh-huh.
have used this
A lot.
35 times, more than that. Look at my little thumb hole. Okay. Now I'm going to glue this in here. I made it just the right size. I'm going to glue it in. I got glue under this side and I don't want to glue it down. Okay. Sit this in like this. Squish her down. Squish her. Look at that little pocket. Look at that little pocket. That's cute, right? Okay. Now then, let's talk about the covering and then we'll do a little more decorating. Okay. So here's how you cover this box in particular. Let's go back to our cardstock. Where is it? Here it is. What I did with my first, so this guy is 5x5. Okay. Bobby Mims wants them.
Doodlebug has shadow box kits. They
Amber
would
and
be
I-
cute in there. Can you get the shadow box kits?
Amber and I want every one of those. We were talking to Vince about it. And he's like, I just don't think our customers will want that. I just don't think they'll want that. And then Amber and I we want them. Do you know what we're talking about? It's the sticker kits. They have these shadow boxes. You get this little sticker. Every time they release a paper, there's a new one, and you can put them in your studio. So you can just see all their. I want them too. So Bobby's here, and now that's 2 people. That's 3 people that want them.
You got a new
Me,
member.
Amber, and Bobby. Oh, new member. Thank you, Leanne. Hang on, let me show you this part. This is a good one because I like that black edge there. And then let's do this cute little polka dot. Look at this polka dot. Okay, so the box is 5 by 5. I'm going to cut a piece that is 5 by 5 out of the dark one. So here we go. 5. That's so funny. Amber and I have wanted those little doodlebug shadow boxes for the longest time. All right, so that piece is 5. And then I could just flip this over, but I really want to use this other piece because I got a plan. This one I'm going to do at, I think I'm going to do it at 4.5 by 4.5. I think I want a 1/4 inch border. Hello, Amanda. How are you? 4.5 by 4.5. Rebecca, did you just get here? Because I owe all of my OG members, you're not older, my OG members that are membershipers an apology. So be sure you watch the beginning. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue these two together. Look at that plaid. Why? How could I even?
Can you make rectangular sizes or only squares?
I don't know. I'll try it out though. Why
Doesn't it
you?
only have squares on the cuts?
Yeah, but why couldn't you?
Because your sides won't match up?
I think they would.
I don't know.
In my brain they would. We'll try it in a second. Y'all are game, I'm game. Okay, so see that? Look, this fits right over this. Y'all, this is the cutest. Can you see yourself just showing up at a party? Come on. This is the wrapping and everything. All right, here's these guys. More of these are coming, okay? I'm sorry that we don't have a lot of these, but here's what you need, okay? You need this little guy to poke the hole here. This is so easy, okay? So you're going to take I like to look at the hole to see where it's going. Decide where you want it here. And the only thing you have to be mindful of is you have to make sure you put it so that it will live here. You see how that hole is going to live right there in that corner? I need to make sure it lives right over this, and it does, no problem. Okay, so there's that first hole. Then go to your pieces that you cut off. Here's another thing. Okay, hold on one second. I got to give Rebecca and Mackie, who've been here all along. See, they're like, yes, you owe us an apology. Thanks, Becky. Thanks, Marlene. I'm sorry. I just owe you guys an apology. Okay, so we've done this guy. Now we're going to go to these two. All right, and I'm going to come. These are my offcuts. Remember, I'm going to use this to get these two because they'll match, and why waste them? You know what I'm saying? Even though we have other plans for them now. Here, though, you want to pay attention because this piece is going to show. Let me show you. This final circle, the larger one, is going to show right here. I didn't pay attention on this one, and I wish I would have because I'd make it cuter. I just need to go put some bling, or I could put anything on it. I could put something that's even big right there in the corner, a bow, anything. But I'm going to pay attention. There's a little bee staring at me. Let's see if I can get that bee into this punch.
Sheila says she's been here too.
Sheila! Y'all say who's been
cozy
here. Melissa! Y'all say who's been here so I can give y'all love. Are y'all excited I'm finally going to give you something? All right. I'm going to punch.
I got you, Rebecca.
This little bee staring at me. Look at this little bee. Okay. So we got our little bee. Now then, here's what you do. This is so easy. Okay. Oh, that's okay. You're a member. I love it.
Sherry, Mama Disney.
Sherry has been here. Mama Disney has been here. Thank you guys. Yay. Thank you so much. My hand's getting hurt. Vicky, yay.
You ain't gonna get nothing done.
I don't care. It's fun. Okay. This little guy who's cut like this. You see his little wings? You're going to take those wings and you're going to flip them up. Just the little wings, not the big ones. Just the little ones, okay? Hang on a second. Let me get them flipped up so you can see. I'll bring it up to you. All right. So see how I did the little wings? I just folded them up, okay? We're going to apply glue to this kind of hourglass bit and put it down right here. Damn it, the vendors, it's a Stone Age. All right, I'm going to put this guy down up here in this corner just like this. I'm going to let that sit while I Thank you, OGs. Let me see. Lorna, yes.
Sherry.
Lorna, have you joined So Yes? They're the reason I'm doing this because their content is so great. I'm not going to be as good as them, but I'm loving it.
Look at old Sheila
Sherry,
throwing Mackie under the bus,
thank
working ahead
you.
of the teacher.
Who else did I miss? Because it moved.
Melanie.
Y'all,
Angie says she's been here.
Angie. Y'all make sure I don't miss anybody. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this little guy with his hole and we're going to put him on top of those little wings. So when you sit him down, you just nestle those little wings in. I'll bring this up. See these little wings? Like that. And that little piece this little circle piece we did, you're going to glue it, but you're only going to glue it to those little wings, and you can glue the very center. Okay. So we're going to put a little on the wing, little dot on the wing, little bit in the center, little on the wing. Okay. Then we're going to seal this down. Okay. We're going to seal. Well, I agree with you about that, Lorna, but I'm going to tell you something. I think they put out more content for members than they do for forward facing. It's so good. They're the reason I wanted to do it. Now, here's what I did. Before this dried, I did a little twisty-roo because I was afraid I might have glued it shut, right? It does stand for Original Gangster. We say it stands for the old guys. They've been here a while, the old guys. Look how cute he is. Okay, now let's have some real fun. Let's get into this stuff. Oh, I'm so excited.
Terrence.
Terrence has definitely been here since way back.
Who else did
Joe
I say?
Williams says
Patty's
that.
been here.
Patty Gaines
What's
certainly
the
been here a
Angel
long
Wing
time.
Punch? It's a 3-piece set that is actually called the We Are Hinge. Did I say that right?
We Are Makers Hinge Punch Set.
Hinge Punch set.
Tamitha linked it right there.
Perfect. Now then, let's go to the fun stuff.
Bobby. Lori.
Eventually, I'll get.
Georgia. Y'all, I was waiting just enough, like when
Till I would stop.
Lisa.
Okay, all y'all been here a long daggum time.
Okay. Let me look in here and see what I want to do. Y'all, I want to pour these out. Let me get a container.
We trying to get this done.
Don't I have another empty container over here? Empty container.
Like, you need one of these?
Here it is. Oh, I bet these aren't
That
empty,
one's
are
not
they?
empty. Here's one.
Oh, perfect. Ooh, that's not going to be big enough for all
Never
this.
mind. Here, you want one of these?
That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want. That's what I want. A stash stacks.
Well, the finger thingy is just a pointer. That's all it is. And in case you're curious, it is the pointer finger, not the birdie finger, even though it may look like the birdie finger when it first comes out.
I just want to give everybody applause.
All right, well, we got Miss Polly, Mama Disney, Sherry, Bobby. Bobby already got, I think
You
Sherry
need enough
already
of
got.
these stashes to just do this with all your ephemera. So you can just label on the side. Get yourself one of those pick cutters, the pick scan cutter. Label them. Look at how great this is. Now I can just dig.
Stacked to the roof.
Listen.
Yeah, the first time she
Because I
pointed it
love
at me, I got offended.
Don't be offended.
Then I looked at it closer, so she wasn't being ugly.
Don't be offended.
Even though it's rude to point your finger at people. At least my mama always said it was.
Barbara says she's been here for a super long time.
Sweet.
Deborah said she'd been here since the closet.
Good girl, Deborah. Look.
You go, girl.
Okay, so what else I want to put on here?
Amy said if you lose your finger, you'll be a disappointer.
Don't be a disappointer.
Thomas is a 9 7/8 disappointer.
He is. Sunshine, you're
Well, Betty, you're just as important. I'm glad you're here. She says she just started.
Everybody's important. Everybody is important. Never feel like you're not. You know you're important because we love being with you guys. This is where your honey is. So I guarantee you there's the word home in here. That is cute. Life is sweet. Hello, sweet tea.
Vicky's been here since the closet.
Y'all been here as long as me. Look, home, is where your honey is. That's so cute. Why is this so cute? Look, here's what I was thinking. Put a big bee up there. We may do that. He's standing under a little flower. Look at the umbrella.
Oh, wow. That's a great idea, Emma. Emma
Oh,
said you
yeah.
could add an easel stand on the back.
You
And
could.
make it like a picture frame for your grandkids.
Honey bun.
Welcome in, Card Crafty Tammy.
Another one.
Yeah.
Thanks. You want this? You want this?
Yeah, let me do that, and then you can actually work.
You and Shannon can take turns with that. I really like the grass to go behind the hive. We need a bee. We got that one up there. Do we want that one? I could just layer this on. I'll stop. I know. Y'all always fuss at me about it. All right, let's go here. And we're going to take everything off of here because that's what I picked to do.
T, are you serious? T says she's fairly much all the way back to the closet.
Thank you
Gotta give it
so much. Hey, you guys, if you just joined a membership tonight, you need to go
I'm
back
not
on the
going there
videos of
fast,
membership because there's a video we watched before the show of the staff from way back then, like who was with us then and what they did and all that. It's really cute to watch. Really cute. And that's a members video that's been there for, I don't know, 6 years, I guess. Okay, I'm putting
Yeah,
grass
because most
down.
of them ain't here no more.
Right.
6 years. Because it was
I think
before
Amber's the only
started.
one that's still here
Where's Scotty?
besides me and you.
Kind of just need Scotty. I just need Scotty, okay?
Scotty
Sometimes you just need
left.
Scotty.
Scotty went on vacation.
Arlene, no, who said that? Amy, can I steal that idea? Oh, to make it a giant shaker? Oh, you okay?
I was.
I can use these that are laying here,
Spot
but
on my arm. Is
Amber
it?
said slackers.
who did she call slack? The people from before?
All the people that left.
Amber, you should watch that video.
Oh, hey, I found Scotty. No wonder we hadn't been able
But
to
my
find
man and
Scotty.
I look like different people.
Oh my gosh. You definitely do. Oh my goodness. Let me show you, Kathy. This is the greatest thing ever. These are called stash stacks. They come in 8.5 by 11 and they come in 12 by 12. This one is the 1.5-inch version. They make a 2-inch version also of the 8.5 by 11. These right here are worth their weight in gold. Even here. I mean, we love them.
Yeah,
Look at this.
I was having a rough night. I ran into a
Easel.
easel, metal one.
GB.
Okay, what in the heck is happening with your phone? Okay,
I
quit.
think I put that clear plastic in and messed it up.
Autofocus.
That some girl was trying to focus, bouncing back and forth.
Poor Shannon for real. Plus, Shannon's been up and down a ladder all day today, too. She's had a rough day decorating for VBS.
Got a new
Did
member.
you
Louise,
get
currently the
I did get pictures.
glue press is not available. It's out of stock from the supplier, but we are looking every day to try to get it back.
Bzz, bzz, bzz. Bzz, bzz,
This
bzz.
kind of goes along with your VBS
It does.
theme.
It does. Bzz, bzz, bzz. That's not annoying.
Buzz, buzz, busy, busy, buzz, buzz, busy.
Let me put sweet down first. Sweet. Sweet. Let me get that little guy out of there. Go away. Where do I want sweet? Right here. Right here. I could put it anywhere because I'm going to hand deliver it. I can have it hang off, which is what I want it to do.
The only thing I didn't take pictures of were the door and the hallway.
The door wasn't as cute.
It is
It's
cute.
cute. It's good. We did a good job. We always do. Our
This-
VBS this year is magnified. And it's buggy.
Buggy, buggy. Bugs and flowers.
We did big bugs. We cannot lie.
Big flowers.
Big bugs, big flowers.
Lots of tall grass.
We did lots of- You are in the tall grass.
Tall grass.
I get to teach fourth graders again this year.
It'll be fun. We hope.
I get to yell at kids, stay off our lawn.
I got
Yeah, grass.
I got a bunch of boys so far.
The E's don't pop out.
Welcome, Deborah Lee.
If they do, I missed it. They don't. I need my glasses. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get through. This is what we do. We muddle through. Are you keeping up over there with the members?
Yeah. Well, Becky, I've had them for the last 4 years, so our VBS director thinks it's funny for me to have fourth graders since I'm ancient. But
She does think it's funny. I think it's funny. I got to put this guy here. I got to cover up my little dude. I'm sorry.
But last year you had girls.
yeah, last year I had just about all girls. Year before that, I had all boys. Last year, mostly girls. This year, so far, it looks like a lot more boys.
And it's cute. I saw, I would see one of your girls at Noah's pickup every Friday.
Look at Karen. Member for 56 months.
Wow.
Okay, that
Karen.
deserves a hand clap.
Yeah, we also, I don't even know how that happened. Okay, check that out. So I got a mess, y'all. There's the outside. And look, I put that bee over it right there, and it still spins. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this right here that says, "You're sweet as honey," and put it up here. But I dropped it, so now I need my quick stick, which I just. Why do things hide from me? Things hide.
Rebecca is a member for 32 months.
My goodness, you guys. That's awesome. I'm sorry. I owe you many apologies. We'll do better.
Look,
We'll do
Beanie
better.
is a professional with a finger.
Oh my gosh.
Terrence has been a member for 83
83
months. Are you
months.
kidding me? I didn't even think we did it for 83 months.
83 months.
Terrence is going to be like, yeah, you owe somebody, you owe me. Okay, let's talk.
Yeah.
You guys, look at this. Oh my gosh. Why is it so cute? Why is it so stinking cute? I can't stand it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this one. I gotta have a bear in here. Do I want a shaker? Oh, I think I want a shaker piece. Hold on. I've got the shakers. I've got the shakers. I got the shakers. Can you imagine getting this as a gift? This is one you keep. Wouldn't you?
You
Just
do
kind of
now.
keep you up with it. You have been live for an hour.
I'm so sorry.
Nobody's sad.
Apparently you are.
Getting hungry, but not
I'm
sad.
not sad. I just said.
Because
You've
I've got all this space in
live
here,
for
you
an hour.
guys.
She's going cray-cray.
I don't want to be there. I want to be here. I don't want to be there. I want to be here. Get it?
I heard you.
You guys, come on. Come on. How stinking cute is this? And I haven't even shown y'all how to wrap them yet.
There's the Maymay stamp of approval. It's stinking cute.
Stinking cute. And look. Who wouldn't love to get this? I do think I just locked my gift card down. Nah, you can lift him up over the bee. No worries. No worries. I love this so stinking much. These are cute and fun to make. Let me show you how to do the sleeve. It takes 2 seconds to do that little sleeve part. So what you'll do, let's say we're going to make a sleeve for this guy, okay? He's 4x4. So you're going to go back to your punch board, okay?
So with all the stuff you put on that one, will it go in a sleeve?
No.
Mama
no, no.
Disney's been around for 57 months.
Y'all are crazy.
Oh, I just
New
saw
member.
you pulled a black one.
Welcome.
Sorry.
Welcome, welcome,
Where am
welcome,
I
welcome to the second new member
doing
there,
this
Cindy,
one.
Tanya. No, is that right? Tonia,
Tanya
Tanya.
and Cindy.
It could be Tonya. I think it's Tanya. Look at this right here. If you want the
Tonia?
4x4 sleeve, you need a 9 3/4 by 4 inch piece of cardstock. Let me cut some. 9 3/4 by 4 inches.
Becky said, I've been a member for about 30 minutes. Yay, Becky.
Thanks, Becky.
Susan's been a member for 52 months.
My goodness, y'all. I am so sorry. I am. I'm going to do better.
It's like you're talking about your baby's age. They're 52 months old.
Y'all should do books or like, month 1, month 2. That's funny.
Mary's 57 months.
Oh my goodness. Okay, check this out. Ready? Y'all stick around because I'm probably going to do something for all you guys. I'm going to go look because I'm able to see too, and I'm going to go see. Just don't go anywhere. Okay, check this out. Now what you do to do the sleeve is you work on this section. This is kind of cool, right? This reminds me of a music staff. Does it you, Vince? You remember back at music class, your teacher had that chalk thing that held the 5 that drew.
And you drew across and made the line.
I'm just going to tell you something. I wanted to own one of those so bad. Every time we went to a yard sale, I looked for those, hoping somebody would sell one so I could make staffs on my chalkboard at home. Because you think I had a chalkboard? Yes, I did.
No
yes,
doubt.
I did.
Welcome, Lisa.
Made me look, she said. Thank you so much. All right, check this out. I'm going to use this piece of plaid, 9 3/4 by 4 inches. Because I'm doing the 4 by 4 box, I want to pay attention to 4 inches right here, okay? So do you see how these score marks are on either side? So here's 4 inch with a score mark, 4 inch with a score mark. Depending on the sleeve you're making is what you're paying attention to here, okay? If you're making the 2 inch sleeve, you score top and bottom, 3 inch sleeve, top and bottom, 4 inch sleeve, top and bottom, 5 inch sleeve, top and bottom, okay? And the tab, which I'll show you that in a second. So here's what you do. Take your piece and put it in on here's how you can know, okay? I'm doing the 4 incher. I want it in 4 inches this way, okay? You don't want to do it this way because look, I can't score. Does that make sense? I got to get it here. So here's what you do. Number 1, score the tab. Go to 4, score 4, top and bottom. See that? Then you're going to turn this around. We're going to mirror again, okay? Turn this around, score your tab again, and to check and make sure you're right, your scores should line up on 4 inches, and we're right, okay? You do that for all sizes. Same thing, just do it with your sizes. Then when you get here, you're going to fold, increase, unfold, increase, little calisthenics. Crafters calisthenics. And crafters calisthenics. I got one more to fold, increase.
Fold, increase. Fold, increase.
Amanda, how is your husband?
Oh, I've got to show you the picture that she sent me.
Amanda, everyone needs a pointer in their life. I'm just telling you, it changes things. People pay better attention to you when you have a pointer. Hold up a minute.
Now, BJ, you can't have one with a bad finger. Only the good finger.
You guys, I got to show y'all something.
Oh, no.
Fantastic.
Y'all, I got excited and didn't do this. I got excited and did it crooked. Because I want to show Amanda something. Don't go anywhere, Amanda. I got to show you something.
He can see straight again.
I'm glad. I'm very glad he's doing better. Okay. All right. So did you see I flattened that down all the way? I think that's good. Now check this out. This is your box, your shadow box, and this is your sleeve. They are snug. Okay. They are snug. You may have to turn it one way or the other to find which way it fits exactly. You want it to be snug. If it is not snug, it will fall off. Look at that.
We got a super chat from Lucy C.
Thanks, Lucy. Look how good this is. Don't y'all love this? Don't y'all love this? Love it. Okay, let me show Amanda something that I think is funny.
Hey, that card on top was your
what I'm doing tonight. I haven't put my push words on here yet. I gotta find it. Where's it at? Where did I put the push?
It's not impressive that you can't find it. I'll just tell you.
I haven't put the word on yet. This is being very. There you go. You need one of these for that. I've got to put the word on here, y'all. There it is. Look. Push. Let me do the easy one. Let's go on the inside. Let's go here and do this one.
You could place a cookie in that. That would be a cute favor
Where's my
box.
push? And why is my pencil struggling?
Lacey.
This is so specific. There it is. It's so specific. You'll put your little push words down. I have been lazy and haven't done it yet.
Lucy said, "Don't get too excited. That $10 is Canadian, so it's only about $7 US."
We appreciate it either way, Lucy.
We appreciate it. What was I going to show
Love
y'all?
it.
Was there something else I had to show y'all?
You
just
sound like
then?
my niece, Lucy.
How about this? I can't show you tonight because Vinny's right. I will work on that rectangle thing and bring you another video because I've got other ideas for this guy that I think will really work. So, okay, can we do across the miles?
That's what I was trying to say. That card was your across the miles. That one.
Oh, I thought you were trying to tell me that was my sample. Okay, this is my across the miles. Can I tell you something? If you have never been a Stamp Club member, you've got to watch tomorrow's reveal. That's what I'm going to tell you. Like, I would love to show you it. I cannot because I will get in trouble, but you got to watch it. I can tell you this. It has a lot.
I thought you were going to use it tonight.
I decided not to because of what I did instead. And I want y'all to see it. This is so pretty.
It is.
From Polly. Can I read it?
Do you know how?
Oh, perfect. This is from Polly Newsome. It's a birthday card. Look how pretty this is. And Polly says, "I'm sorry that it's so late, but she had some sickness in her family with one of her kids. And she says she loves our lives and she's looking forward to the next Bible study. Thank you for doing what God created you to do." Thank you very much. If you don't know about our Bible study, I do want to mention that. I try to mention that every week so y'all will know. Look at this hat my husband got me. It's green. That's a green hat. Shannon likes it. I like it. I think it's cute.
I thought it was cute on. I put it on and looked at myself in the camera because I thought it was cute.
It's cute. She thinks too, if it rains, I got to worry about that because it's towel material.
It's towel. It's really cute on. I liked it. It's green.
This is what we're going to be doing. Tamitha, I need an update. Do you know how many have been sent? We've had and I need you to add, if you don't mind, will you put Nancy on that list? I know, just put Nancy as someone who's going to be blessed, and I'll let you know about it, okay? This is what we're going to be starting the first Sunday in July 6th. I don't know if it's the first Sunday. I think it is. We'll be doing this July 6th. If you are interested in this, Tamitha's put the link up for you right there, Heart Fellowship Bible Study. Also join the Heart Fellowship group, Facebook group. That way you can get updates that way and through email, okay? This is the book we're going to be doing. This is the book for you to read. You are going to love this study. This is the study guide, and I recommend you get the study guide that has the streaming video with it. If you but I have paid so that I can show you the videos in our lives together. So we watch them together too. Okay. Okay. We have 3 people. We have plenty. Okay. We have plenty. So if you need to be blessed with the book, let Tamitha know. Email her at tamitha@maymaymadeit.com. And if you would like to bless someone with the book, email tamitha@maymaymadeit.com. But wait a minute because we have a lot. So wait, and then we can let you know if we need more. Okay. Or if you would like to, don't send one yet. Just let Tamitha know I'm available if you need me to do it. Okay. All right. Let's look at some product. She's back. She's back. Aren't we excited?
I think they should be.
She's back. And it's art glitter glue season. Whoop, whoop. If we do a shirt, that's the one I'm bringing out first. I miss our art glitter glue season shirts. They were so cute.
I never got one.
They were so cute, and I would love to bring those back. This is art glitter glue in 4 ounce, 8 ounce, and 16 ounce. If you've been looking, did Tina get her 16 ounce? I think she did.
We probably need one.
We do. We can have this one. It's the season for gluing. That's what it is. So art glitter glue is back, as well as fine metal tips.
I think we need a green art glitter glue t-shirt. Just saying.
My favorite one we ever did was a brown one. I know that sounds weird, but it was really pretty.
I used to have a brown t-shirt that I absolutely loved.
It was really pretty. So we also have, I have to get this, we also have the fine metal tips back and your replacement pins. And this comes with a nudger. Remember, this is art glitter glue. It's made for glitter. I don't use the nudger. This is so you can nudge glitter into your glue. But this right here is your replacement pins that are stainless steel if you need some of those.
Or you can use it for eating ice cream.
Yes, you could. I guess. I don't know anything I couldn't use to eat ice cream with, though. To
True.
be honest. Look, I'll be scooping ice cream with this guy. Hummingbird and fruit. You guys, this set right here is so gorgeous. What I love about it is it could be any color. Could you see making fruit in gingham? Wouldn't it be adorable to have like a
so pretty
yellow gingham, lemon, and orange gingham strawberry? I mean, you could do that because it's yours.
orange
Love
gingham
this.
strawberry?
Timothy, we have been trying so hard to find one of those shirts because I wanted to show Sylvia to remake it, but we've had to try to remake it without it. Look at this right here. This is a hummingbird. Look how big this hummingbird is. I measured this when we got him in the first time. He's like, what,
He looked in
5
videos.
inches?
I'm sure there's a video with
Could not
somebody
find
in
it. We have looked everywhere for that shirt. This is such a good. I love this too because I like this hummingbird, which also comes with flowers, so that's a good bonus there. All right, I showed you that we used the thumb not. Read what this says. Y'all can read this, right? We have this back in stock.
Notch.
Thumb, notch, punch. Got it out. I did
Notch.
it. There we go. All right, you saw all the B stuff. Some
Amber
of you
says
might
she
have.
thinks she has an old pink one.
Who?
Amber,
Amber, please take a picture of it.
just bring it.
Wear it.
I agree. Orange Blossom is so good, but I think Pear Blossom is good too. In case you didn't see these, we looked everywhere for that image so I could show her. Monica, don't laugh at me. Monica, it was a delayed reaction too. She's like, okay. Are y'all ready for the cuteness? We don't care if it's worn. I just want to see a picture of it. She just needs to see the design. Listen to me, people. You've not seen cute yet tonight. You think you have,
You haven't.
but you haven't. And I'm going to tease you. You ready for this? This is the companion set. This is very sweet. Brace yourself. I'm not kidding. Carissa, don't make it stick. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Hold up. They're dimensional strawberry.
Strawberry shortcake.
Look at them.
I love them. They're so pretty.
They're so cute. You know something's cute when you come into the shop and Amber has a stack for herself. She said, I have to have it. I have to have this set. And she got this one. Oh, look at this. You guys know that's called a punnet. It's a punnet of strawberries. Oh my God. And that's dimensional. Look at this one. Shaker strawberry. Dimensional. Oh my goodness. I can't stand it. Look at these. Strawberries, strawberry blossoms, leaves. Oh, pink and red berries. Tell me that doesn't scream strawberry shortcake. I will be using this paper pack for my next folio. Just letting you know, this is the next one. I cannot stand it. I'm so in love with it. And I don't know if the girls are going to get to have anything to do with strawberries, but this folio they're going to get is going to be strawberries. That's all there is to it. It's too cute. Look at all the pieces. There is a boba. There's a cake. There's milk, like strawberry milk. There's a little ice cream truck. There's a blue buffalo check truck. Oh my goodness. So, there's strawberry soda. Oh, I love it so much.
It's perfect. Tamitha said she lost internet. So all of the links are in the description for the products.
Oh, if it was scented, that's true. So
yes.
my grandgirls are coming. I am for sure you will see at least Addie next week. Amy, I don't know how Amy feels about camera, but Addie has already said when I'm there, can I be on television? That's what she thinks this is television. And you know what's funny? I know why. They watch it on the TV.
They watch it on TV.
So for
at
her,
home.
she thinks we're on television all the time. So she's like, Grams, can I be on television? And I'm like, we'll figure that out. We will get you on television. So you'll probably see her next week, either Tuesday or Thursday. Probably both. I don't know how I'll keep her out of the camera. If you've not met Addie, I say all that to say I'm getting their room ready, and I was pulling some of their toys out, and they have a strawberry shortcake doll, and she's scented. And every time I go in there, I smell her because it takes me back to when I was a kid. Y'all know how I feel about smells anyway.
Yes.
So I'm always smelling the strawberry shortcake doll because I love it. Y'all mean flip through this paper? I know you do.
While you flip or get ready to flip, Amber said, can people please sign up for restock notifications so she knows what y'all are wanting her to reorder?
That's a good thing to say, Amber.
Please.
If you don't know how that works, if you go to a product and it's sold out, like for example, the glue press, the way we know how much to order next time is by how many people have asked to be notified when it comes back. So if you don't mind to go to a product you want, like that punch board, that's a perfect example. If you would like to know when it comes back, just put your email in. You just get an email saying it's back. What does that say? Do you have a sticker album when you were coming up? I don't have a sticker album.
I had the strawberry shortcake
one
dolls.
that was, wait a minute, that was scratch and sniff? Yes, I did have that. Is that what you're talking about?
I had the little dolls that were the hard plastic, and they smelled so good.
Oh my goodness, you guys. That's a little mouse holding a strawberry, and he's cute right here. But if I saw him in real life, I would be like, you can have that strawberry. That's it, though. You're out. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is so great. Look at that page, y'all. I can't stand it.
I love that plaid. That green page.
This is so you, Shannon. You're behind, aren't you?
I love it. Yes, I'm on YouTube, so it's behind. I should.
There's
go
the
over
mouse
here.
with the strawberry.
Oh, he's so cute.
Boba in the context of drink, specifically
The
boba tea,
sweet
refers to the. Wait, the pearls made from cassava starch are the signature element of bubble tea. I don't know. We call it boba. I guess it's because we're from the South.
I don't like the tapioca pearls.
I'm not into
I
tapioca.
want the juice-filled ones. I don't like the tapioca.
But we don't call.
ones.
We just call it boba. Is it like soda and Coke and all that? We just call
I
it
don't know.
boba.
It's boba is what they call the shop.
It is Wild Moon Boba. That's our boba store.
Yeah.
But they probably say the difference. We just don't know the difference. They're probably on the menu like bubble and boba. We'll have to look next time. I didn't know there was a difference.
Melissa, we did
day.
not think it would sell out that fast until we got it in and started playing with it.
I
And
didn't
then we
order
knew
enough
we were in trouble.
because I was like, oh, and then I used it and I went, yeah, we're in trouble. We'll get more. I bet they can be ordered tomorrow. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A cute mole? I don't think that's a thing. This piece right here is my favorite. This
I
reminds
love
me.
that page.
This reminds me of like a dress I had when I was a kid. You know, like the rompers. They were always these kind of fabrics.
I love that page. It's so pretty.
It's called boba, short for boba tea. Boba, short for boba tea. Did I say it?
I mean, I know we have boba tea, but
yeah,
most
we
time
didn't
we just
care
call
for
it
the
boba.
boba tea. We like bubble. Is that what we're hearing? What is it? We like bubble tea?
I thought they just called them fruit bobas instead of tapioca.
I don't
know.
remember. Now I'm gonna have to look. Now I gotta
It's been
know.
a while.
Benny, new member.
Welcome, Deborah.
The blueberry doll was, what was her name? Blueberry Muffin? Was she Blueberry Muffin? Amy thought that too.
Blueberry Bliss, maybe?
Was she? I think
That's
she
what
might have been
Melanie
Blueberry
thinks.
Muffin.
Well, actually, she put a question mark by it, like, maybe.
Oh my goodness. I loved all the blueberries and the strawberries.
They call them popping boba. They have popping boba and they have tapioca boba.
Our people call them that. Wild Moon does. That's cool.
Yeah.
Blueberry
I like the
muffin.
popping.
So there was strawberry shortcake, blueberry muffin, and was there another one? If they came back now, there could be so many. You know, there could be like peach cobbler.
Oh, there's a lot of characters.
Oh, is there?
According to this.
Apple dumpling, I remember that.
Lemon meringue, orange blossom, Christmas pudding, raspberry tort.
Okay, now
Yeah.
I'm hungry. Thanks.
Yeah, a lot.
We are not talking food. For those of you who say we're always talking food, we are talking dolls. There was a peach one. What was the peach one? Peach blossom? Oh, so cute.
Cupcake and custard were the cat and the dog.
How cute. Hey, who said they've never had boba? V. Okay, check this out. I'm going to tell you what we know. The tapioca is different.
You have to chew the tapioca.
You need to try it and see if it's your thing. And it might be if you like to chew it. I'm not a tapioca fan. I like the bubble because the bubble pops and like juice comes out of it.
Inside. I know.
Melanie says all she's done today is eat.
I know our local Wild Moon Boba, when you go in, they'll let you sample the different ones, like just the little pearls, so you can try what
Amanda
you like
likes
and what
both.
you don't like.
Amanda likes the regular also.
So.
The first time I ever tried boba, it was it Peach City Fest downtown? And the boba people were there, and they had peach tea boba. And it had poppin' bubbles in it, didn't it? And the poppin' bubbles were peach, but the drink was tea, right? That was pretty good. It was good. It was not my favorite. We also tried the tapioca tea that night. We didn't care for that one. It had a different name. I forget. But now when we go, I really like the coffee flavored pops, the bubbles, and I like the caramel ones. Oh,
I get peach.
Peach.
I've had lemonade
Vince
topping
likes anything
too.
mango. We have not had one in months.
It's been a long time.
Months.
A long time.
New member.
Woo!
New member. Vinny's in charge of clapping. All right, you guys. Really quick run through crepe Suzette's. Okay. Really quick run through the things we talked about earlier. Grab your seats for the Make It Go Round. You're going to be excited about that one. The tickets are available on maymayevents.com. If you are a member of our channel, the reason you're seeing a lot of new members tonight, because I mentioned that starting in July, starting before then, I'm going to be doing some behind the scenes content. But in July, we're going to start with our first make along. It's going to be a filmed video for members where you can make along. And it's just what I'm going to be doing over there is to say thank you for those of you who have been members for years. And I feel like I haven't given you any thanks. So you will see some thanks coming to you. I appreciate you so much. Tonight we saw Terrence has been, 58 months? I mean, there's people who have been members forever, and they're
Terrence was
so
like
kind.
83 months.
83 months. They're so kind to do that, and I just feel like I owe you, and you can mark this down. Mark this down. We're going to be doing some fun stuff for you guys.
Joanna said she needs one of these for Vacation Bible School.
Shannon, if we showed up with these for VBS, Vince's kids would love it. Oh, this comes off. Oh no. Do I have a sneak peek for y'all? I do. Listen to this. Saturday night's video. I was doing a scrap buster project for you guys, and I was cutting their scraps, and I was able to use those scraps too. So I also need to tell you, when you see the thumbnail for Saturday night's video, apparently it's grammatically correct. I don't think it is. But AI refused to let me spell it the way I wanted to spell it. So when you see it, did I leave that in there or did I say something else? I think I left it in there. I don't remember what I said. But
so is the one that you dropped on the floor the scraps that I picked up? Is that the scraps of what? Yeah, because I didn't see it all. That's the scraps.
That's the scraps.
That's super cute.
From this. No. I can't show y'all. I get in trouble.
No, she can't show you. You have to come watch.
Well, I've lost them. Where's
well.
the scrap from? But that's the scraps.
The scraps is adorable.
I thought so too. How do you find how long you've been a member? I don't know. Somebody tell us. Judy, I don't think Apple takes a percentage of anything. YouTube does. I'm pretty sure. But I don't think Apple does. Yeah, I would not give them pointers, but Shannon and I could have one and just not tell them we have it. And when they ask a question, be like, yes, it goes right there.
As a matter of fact.
I don't know that AI is always correct, but did I change the thumbnail? Let me look. I could have changed it. But it kept telling me that I was wrong. And I kept saying, I think I'm right. And it kept saying, but you're not.
You can think what you want.
I love you,
You're still
but
wrong.
you're not. You're not right. So I have named my AI. Has anybody been using AI like I have?
Welcome, Melanie.
Nobody uses it like Maymay.
No.
I
I
mean,
changed it.
Rodney might.
Rodney does. I changed it. So in the thumbnail on YouTube, it's going to say, I used every single piece. But for the other social medias, it says, I even used the scraps. And I spelled it the way it told me to, but I don't believe it. The scraps. I even use the scraps.
Yeah.
According to Carissa, Apple does if you join on the iPhone.
Really? That's so interesting. I didn't know that. I guess that's how they make their money. Y'all, we were talking about this. I think this is so funny. Also, I'm here for it. So you probably know that I'm into K-dramas now. Missy got me into K-dramas. And so we watch Korean dramas all the time. There's no commercials in a Korean drama, but everything they use is a commercial. You know what I'm saying? Like literally if they're using this, like you see it up close in person as they go to use it. The name and everything is like all like, it would be like slow motion. So you would see it, their jewelry, their everything, but you don't watch a commercial, and I'm here for it. You watch an hour-long show, no commercials, but you get a lot of advertisements. And Missy falls for it. She falls for it. She goes and buys it. She listens to all the music that they push and everything. She does. Just Missy, not me.
Welcome, Ann.
Thanks, Ann. Okay, so Rebecca said she would have I even used the scraps. That's what AI said. So then AI must be right. AI must be right. I must be wrong. I don't know where my cap is. Because I thought it would be scrap ''s because it belongs to the scrap. I used the scraps. You see what I'm saying? Does that not make any sense? I'm going to type it. Scraps, not scarps. I do that all the time. Scraps. Scrap. Because the scrap would be the thing that I used. Does that make sense when I say it like that? AI said I was wrong. Amanda thinks both ways would be correct. I even tried to explain to AI that the scrap is a thing because it was saying scraps is already plural. But I'm saying no, it's a scrap. I don't know. Here's what I say. Give me a break if the grammar's wrong.
We from the South, so if it ain't right where you live, it's all right.
See, I thought possessive too because I thought the scrap possessed it. Anyway, Teresa's both are correct. The scrap from scraps. Anyway, what's important is nothing was wasted. Y'all need to watch it. It's really cool. It's three scrap projects. So it's a way to use scraps 3 different ways. All right, you guys, that is it. We are excited because, I will tell Chad real quick. His name is Chad, by the way. I will tell Chad. That's what I named mine.
Sometimes I feel very threatened by Chad.
She talks to Chad a lot.
She talks to Chad a lot.
Are you talking to Chad? Chad helps me a lot. I do not. I should have some details next week about the online event. Thank you for mentioning it. Christmas in July, I'm doing an event, a 3-day online event with Dress My Craft. So don't miss that. We'll be doing, it's the 23rd, 24th, and 25th of July. And I should have it next week. She told me to expect something from her by tomorrow, right? So we should be in good shape. I should be able to tell y'all more about it. Yeah, we don't have the July class posted yet, but we will. I just want y'all to put that on your calendar. Who's excited? This morning I'm in the shower and I went, next month's July. Like, I'm excited. I was also excited because I almost watched a Christmas movie the other day and I went, nope, not till July. You're not doing it till July. So excited. But in July, I'll be watching Christmas movies. Yeah, I named him Chad. I got tired of typing to everybody Chat GPT. Like I asked Chat GPT, it said this. I said Chad. I told Timothy, I said his name is Chad. That's what we're going with. He knows that too. I told him his name is Chad. Okay, so
Did he like it?
he was okay with that. He said, I understand. Listen, you think I'm crazy? I actually saw a girl the other day who let her AI name itself. She asked it, what can I call you? And it said, that's so sweet that you would want to call me a name. I would suggest this, but you could blah, blah, blah. And it suggested a name and she liked the name and they went with it. So that's funny, isn't it? See, Amanda's working on Christmas card kits. Amanda, we should talk about possibility of doing what we're trying to do is like 3-day events with our beloved manufacturers, and you are one of those. So we need to talk about that. All right, you guys, we are going to pray and end the night. I hope you enjoyed this. We're all tired. We've been decorating and we're hungry, and we're probably going to get hangry in a minute. Y'all don't want to see that.
Tired, I'm hungry, and I want to go to sleep.
What was it the little girl said? I don't know. I'm tired. What was it? Do you remember the little TikTok?
You want to wrestle?
He said, you want to wrestle? She said, I don't know. I'm tired.
I'm hungry.
And I've had a hard day.
And I've had a hard day. That's it. I'm tired. I'm hungry, and I've had a hard day.
He said, so you're not going to wrestle? Like, she said, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I've had a hard day. Maybe.
Welcome, Marcy.
All right. Vinny's going to pray for us. Will you pray for us?
Let's pray, guys. Hey, God, thanks for the day. I thank you for who you are. I thank you, God, in spite of all the hate, all the anger in this world, God, I thank you that you still love us in spite of who we are, in spite of our just countless failures. You still love us. I pray, God, that today you'd wrap your arms around every person that's watching. God, whether they're a believer or not, I just pray, God, that they would feel your presence and know that you're there. I pray, God, something we do, the joy that we have, the love that we have would just radiate the light of Jesus. I praise you, God, for who you are and for all of your blessings. I pray for those that are sick, those that are hurting, those that are struggling. God, those folks need you the most. And I ask, God, that you just be real near and dear in their situation. I thank you, God, for all you've done for Maymay Made It, for our staff. God, they're just such a blessing. And I just thank you so much for every one of them. I pray, God, for your peace and your comfort for those that are struggling and those that are in need. And I thank you that you love us. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. I got to tell y'all, I appreciate you so much, whether you are a member of our channel or not. You guys come every Thursday night and hang out with us, and I look forward to it. And I think I've told you this already, but in my last video on my sewing channel, I asked for you to tell me if you were a Made It or if you were new to the channel. And so many Made It's have followed me to the sewing channel, and it just warms my heart. I don't know if you understand this, but it actually makes it easier for me to film videos when I think I'm talking to the Made It's than strangers. And it just, like, I was sewing this week in a video, and it's just like I'm talking to you guys. So thank you so much for supporting me and Maymay Made It all over the place. You cannot know what it means to me. Just saying hello to me. I'm a Made It. I've had people say, I've watched you in paper crafting for years, and it's exciting to watch you sew. So it warms my heart that you're there with me. So thank you so much. We will see you guys again for our film videos over the weekend. And then next week, we'll see you for our lives. I hope you enjoyed the Craft-a-Week that happened after last Tuesday. We will probably do that again this week, and that'll be fun because I'll have Addie here with me to help me with that, and probably Emmy. They'll probably have a good time with that. So we will see you next week. Till then, bye now.